Life can be chaotic. From the pressures of work and relationships to the constant noise of social media, finding peace feels harder than ever. But what if there was a way to cultivate a deep sense of calm and resilience that stays with you, no matter what life throws your way? That's where Stoicism comes in. Today, we're diving into 5 powerful Stoic principles that can help you find unshakable inner peace. Let's start with the first one. The first rule for inner peace is simple but transformative. Focus only on what you can control. Think about how much time we spend worrying about things that are beyond our control. What others think of us, whether we'll achieve that big promotion, or even the weather. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us, some things are up to us, and some things are not. Imagine you're working on a project. You can control how much effort you put in, the quality of your work, and your attitude. But you can't control how others react to it or any unexpected obstacles that come up. When you focus only on what you can influence, you free yourself from a huge amount of unnecessary stress. To practice this, make a list of what's bothering you. For each item, ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, release it from your mind. Focus your energy instead on what you can impact. By directing your efforts only where they matter, you create a mental environment where peace naturally grows. The third Stoic rule is to detach from outcomes. This doesn't mean you shouldn't care about what you're doing. In fact, Stoicism encourages us to give our best effort in all things. But after we've done our best, the result is no longer in our hands. Seneca said, "Cease to hope, and you will cease to fear." Think about it this way. Imagine you're training for a marathon. You can control your preparation, how you train, your nutrition, your mindset, but you can't control the weather on race day or whether you'll get a cramp. Detaching from the outcome doesn't mean you don't care about winning. It just means you won't let the result impact your peace of mind. To put this into practice, focus on defining success by the effort you put in rather than the end result. Remind yourself that your worth isn't tied to one outcome. It's tied to your integrity, your consistency, and your effort. This mindset keeps you balanced, no matter what happens. One of the most profound Stoic teachings is to accept impermanence. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on mortality, reminding himself that everything is temporary. Whether it's good or bad, change is inevitable. If you cling too tightly to what you love or push away what you dislike, you create tension and suffering. But when you accept that all things come and go, you find peace in simply experiencing them. Imagine watching a sunset. You know it won't last forever, but you enjoy it more because it's fleeting. To internalize this, try taking moments throughout your day to appreciate things as they are, knowing they won't last. Whether it's a good mood, a tasty meal, or a loved one's laugh, allow yourself to enjoy it fully, without clinging to it. This practice helps you let go gracefully when things change. Finally, Stoicism teaches us to view obstacles as opportunities. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Rather than seeing challenges as burdens, Stoics believe that difficulties are what shape us. Imagine you're dealing with a difficult situation like a conflict at work. Instead of seeing it as a problem, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can this make me stronger? This mindset shift reduces frustration and replaces it with motivation. When faced with a challenge, take a few seconds to pause. Rather than reacting with frustration, try to reframe the situation by asking yourself, how can this help me grow? Over time, you'll start seeing challenges not as threats, but as stepping stones to becoming a stronger version of yourself. And there you have it, 5 Stoic principles for finding unshakable inner peace. Each of these rules offers a way to build resilience, cultivate calm, and approach life's ups and downs with a steady mind. By focusing on what you can control, practicing negative visualization, detaching from outcomes, accepting impermanence, and reframing challenges, you'll be well on your way to living a life of true peace. Thank you for watching, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we continue exploring the wisdom of Stoicism.